Hey, Aries, welcome. Thank you for being with me. This will be a general weekly reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising for July 29th through August 4th, but of course, dates are flexible. And this is a general reading, so it will not resonate with everyone. And before I begin, in case you're with me for the first time, welcome. And I will explain that from the major arcana, I ask for a card that best represents your energy for the week or the energy around the situation. Sometimes the energy you need to be bringing to the situation or the energy you need to recognize. And then from the minor arcana, I ask for a card or cards for the physical realm, what's going on in your physical experience, your environment. Mental realm, what you're thinking about, what you're focused on. Sometimes it's even what you're talking about, but it's where your focus is. And then a message from the spiritual realm here, which you have two cards for that. So let's take a look here. I'm going to start with the King of Swords because I feel as though you have someone in your life who has a like looms large, has a lot of influence over you, and it'll vary as to what that means for each person. It doesn't necessarily mean that this person is controlling you. Again, it will vary if this resonates at all with you. But this could be a boss. This could be a partner. It could be officially an authority figure, or it could just be someone who, again, looms large in your life. It could be a partner. And I don't feel like a great deal of negativity surrounding this person, just that this person does have a lot of influence on your kind of like your daily life, your a good part of your existence, so to speak. And I feel as though it's someone who is not warm and fuzzy, who kind of like cuts to the chase, gets to the point. So even though I don't feel as though this person is negative or abusive or overly controlling, I do feel as though this person might sometimes be a little, cold, or maybe his or her words are cutting to you. Again, like I said, not warm and fuzzy, but maybe just very direct, and maybe sometimes can hurt your feelings or something. Again, the degree to which that you experience that with this person will vary for each of you. Also, it just occurred to me that this also could be a situation you are in. I feel like it's something that, again, affects you. This King of Swords could even just represent your job, which is controlling over your life. Again, not that it's a horrible situation or anything, but that it's also, again, it's not like a warm and fuzzy feeling about it. So it could be a situation or a relationship in which you find yourself that does matter to how you exist in the world, how you feel on a regular basis, okay? So in your mental realm, what you're focused on or thinking about or talking about or feeling about is like kind of an instability, regarding where you are in your life, where things stand right now. It could be related to this figure. So if this figure is your boss, for example, you kind of don't feel at home in this position. You're thinking about, you're just feeling a lack of stability in your life. Again, it could be your home life, but it could be your job or just in general. Like you're not settled. You feel unsettled. You're focused on a feeling of being unsettled. You think about it. I feel like you're thinking about it a lot. Now, also, with the High Priestess as the energy here, the High Priestess thinks a lot, spends a lot of time within, trusts her intuition, has the answers, right? The keeper of the secrets, the keeper of the knowledge. So you really need to look within for the answers. Oh, and also what I feel is that maybe, okay, you are feeling unsettled, and the King of Swords, is known for, communication, right? And again, the not warm and fuzzy thing. And I feel as though maybe this King of Swords figure is maybe not understanding about your feelings of instability, is not, it kind of, well, just change things if you don't like them, or what have you. There maybe a lack of compassion and understanding. And okay, what I'm really getting from this is that, not that this is a terrible person or a bad person. It'll vary for each of you. I don't feel that at all, but I feel as though maybe you're listening too much to this person. You've got the answers within you. You have to make up your own mind. So if you're feeling unsettled in your life, so let's say it's your job, you're unsettled, you need to look within, because now in the advice position, I feel like the universe is doubling down here on the advice, because you are a fire sign, Aries. So the universe is acknowledging where you are at right now and where you need to be. And what I mean by that is, with the Page of Wands reversed and the Knight of Wands reversed, it's kind of as though this is like the same figure. So let me turn them upright for a moment. So the Page of Wands is, let's say, the teenager, and the Knight of Wands is the same person, but as a young adult, right? So I feel as though the universe is using these cards to represent you and to give you a few different messages here. Okay. So, first of all, with the Page of Wands reversed, it could indicate a spiritual journey, right? A journey within. Look within for the answers. Again, with the High Priestess, the answers, you have all the answers. Now, what I want to say about that is that you may say, no, I don't know what I want to do. I feel unsettled, but I don't know where I'm headed in this life, or whatever the situation is. But what I really, really feel for look within, it really means you need to be in alignment with where you are before you can move forward. So focusing on being unsettled, having someone maybe who is not understanding or sympathetic to your feelings of being unsettled, that doesn't help. Plus, I think you might be giving this person a little too much power. In, again, not that this person doesn't have your best interest at heart, but it's not about this person. It's about you. So this person could be the best person in the world, but I feel like this reading is about you. And you need to, when I say look within, it's really, you need to align within. You need to start feeling positive about the journey ahead. You need to know that everything you want is out there and you can attract it to you. You can draw it to you just by virtue of the fact that you have that fiery enthusiasm within you, and you need to let it shine. So at the same time as the universe is telling you to look within for the answers, with the High Priestess and the Page of Wands reversed, like being like, this is a spiritual thing. This is an energetic thing. This isn't something you should be pounding the pavement for. This is something you need to align yourself with. Okay? And with the Knight of Wands reversed, it's kind of like, yes, this is also you again, feeling uninspired, and don't make any hasty moves either. Do not make any hasty moves. You have to line up the energy first. Okay, so as I talk this through, Aries, I feel the message even clearer and stronger. So if you are feeling, if you're focused on a lack of stability, or you feel unsettled in your life, and you find that you are thinking about that a lot, that you're unsettled, you're not grounded, you don't know maybe what your next move is, or where you want to be in life in general, or physically, in a job, in a home, whatever that feeling of unsettledness is. You may have someone around you who has a lot to say, and whose opinions you value, but you might be listening too much, and you might not be getting, like the compassion you feel you need, but that person isn't here to make your decisions or give you their compassion. It's all about you, which is why you got the High Priestess energy, to remind you that you have to trust yourself, and you have to trust your intuition, and you have to trust your ability to attract what you want to yourself. You have to have those opportunities show themselves to you so you can respond to them. And I feel like this might be specific. This might not resonate with each of you, but I do feel as though you need to get in alignment before you can make any moves forward. Before that opportunity that the Page of Wands might bring you, you have to get in alignment. And before you move forward on that fun, creative, enthusiastic path, you need to get in alignment. You need to do the energy work first. You need to expect the positive, focus on the positive. Know that the universe is bringing to you the essence of the energy you're putting out there. So your focus matters. Focus matters. So you don't want to focus on being unsettled. You want to focus on knowing that you have all the answers and the power to attract to you all that you really want, and that the journey is eternal. So there's no rush here. There's no haste here. Okay? And there's nothing to worry about. But if you want to bring things to you more quickly, you need to not just believe that you can attract it to you. You have to know it. And you have to know that the universe will, if you are in alignment, just know that the universe will bring everything that you want to you in the right timing. All you need to do is know that that will be the case. Okay, Aries, I went on way too long for a weekly reading. So if this resonates with you, just do everything you can to expect the best. Get in alignment. Trust your intuition. Spend some time meditating. Thank you so much for being with me, and my Aries friends, have a really fabulous, enthusiastic week.